Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
The mic on? Is the mic on? How do you turn on this thing? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Sorry. When does Bitcoin get out of this freaking range? I'm so sick of this range. We keep going sideways. It's ridiculous. I was promised lower lows by Jordan. I was promised higher highs by George. What are we doing? It's ridiculous. I'm so sick of this freaking range. All right. Yo, what's going on, mate? What's going on? We're going to jump on into it today. Bob's going nuts. Bob is sick of this freaking range. Guys, we had to bring the bull market songs back because the bull market is back on. Okay? Bitcoin is going back up to make new all-time highs within the next couple months. All right? Take my word for it. Okay? You guys know I've been right in the past. We're going to make new all-time highs within the next couple months, man. All right? Pi cycle bottom is crossed. We are going to the upside, man. I'm telling you. You guys know I'm probably kidding here. I'm kidding a little bit. I'm kidding a little bit here. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Hope you guys had a fantastic Thursday. Let's talk some charts, man. Let's talk some freaking charts. What's going on, John? Yeah, just a crab range, man. You guys can see here the 4-hour time frame. Bitcoin's trying to come back up. We are sitting right in the middle of this range, right? That's why the title of the stream today is Which Way Will We Break, and will Bitcoin break out of this range? Well, we're sort of stuck right in the middle now, all right? Bitcoin's kind of rallied a little bit since yesterday. Everyone was expecting a dump, including myself, and Bitcoin decided to come back up a little bit here. So, what's next? What is next on the Bitcoin charts? Let's discuss just a little bit here. What's going on, Greg? I'm drinking some coffee this morning. This afternoon. It was hot as shit again today. Or hot as poop. Sorry. I keep forgetting we can't say that stuff on YouTube anymore. Hot as poop. So I am drinking a little coffee this afternoon. I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are as well. Let me know. So many vectors. We got a lot of vector candles in the chart. Let's start on the 15-minute time frame. We're going to make our way back down from the 15-minute time frame to the hourly, the 4-hour, to the daily, to the weekly, to the monthly, and everything in between. All right? Let's freaking do it. So let's start on the 15-minute. Let's have a little fun today. All right? Let's have a little fun. George, did you read any good books today? I didn't read any books, but I was writing some code today. I was writing some code using PHP, if you guys know what that is. Anyways, Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame. We are making higher highs and higher lows. All right, so Bitcoin's coming up in a little bit of a channel here. Can we expect it to continue higher from this point? All right, we are getting pushed up nicely here, but I want everyone to realize we got vector candles galore back down here on the 15-minute time frame that we haven't came back down and taken just yet. Okay, so I want to remind everyone that yes, we are getting them move to the upside, but and actually Mike will actually come in and say something here because Mike has something to say about the current price action, man. There is literally so much volume on the Bitcoin chart right now. Look at all these vector candles, which means there's volume coming in. Like, I never expected volume for Bitcoin today. I didn't expect that. There's been no volume on Bitcoin for the past month, but we got so much volume on the Bitcoin charts. There's so much freaking volume. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, buddy. You know, go take your nap. Make sure you go take your pills. Okay? You sound a little crazy. Man. You sounded like you're bullish. Okay? Go lay down. Go. I mean, yes. You need to take those too. Thank you, Mike. But anyways, if we go back to the charts, we got vector candles galore down here, right? Yellow vector, blue vector, yellow vector, yellow vector. We haven't came back down and taken these yet. Okay? And I want to remind everyone. Right here, when we did get some to the upside here, you guys can see that we did came back down and took this one perfectly right here. Okay, now that doesn't mean they have to do it right now. Okay, it definitely doesn't mean they have to do it right now. So keep that in mind, guys. But this price action is man, it's a little how should I word this? We're just kind of stuck in a range, right? Now, what I want to see here for BTC, at least in the short term, is I would like it to hold these previous highs. All right. So we got these previous highs on the 15-minute time frame. I'd love for Bitcoin just to come back down, hold these highs, and continue up. That'd be absolutely awesome. I would love that more than anything in the world. Okay. We got to see if it holds these previous highs, and more importantly, hold the 50 EMA here on the 15-minute time frame. All right. Because we can get a rise, right? Volume pushing up above your previous high, a back test of the 50 EMA, and a continuation to the upside. So we got to see how Bitcoin reacts on this pullback here. And I assume that's also going to be, let's actually look at our fibs here. Yeah, it's also going to sit right at our 382 retracement here. Okay, so keep that in mind when we're looking at these charts, man. Get the 382 retracement. If this doesn't hold, I'm looking for probably for Bitcoin to come all the way back down to the 786 to retake this yellow vector candle right here, man. So let's watch the 15-minute. All right, you had a little bit of bearish divergence here earlier in the 15-minute, but it already played out. So everything is good on the 15-minute chart. Wait, so Jordan, does that mean we're going to the moon? You said Bitcoin looks good on the 15-minute. So, should I start to strap up? Should I leave George alone? Should I? Strap up! We're going to the friggin' moon, baby! I knew it! My Stimmy's going to go to the moon! Strap up, guys! Strap up! Yes! I'm Jimmy with the $500 Stimmy! Jimmy can finally get pumped here. No, but in all honesty, whoa, what's going on right now? What's going on? Clint? Wait, who did this? I don't know what just happened. Oh, Pratish gifted 5 memberships. Pratish coming in hot, man. Pratish, you're the absolute stud, man. That's freaking awesome, my friend. Pratish gifted 5 memberships. That was not me. So everyone say thank you to Pratish who just won. That's freaking awesome, man. I love the it's about the support of the channel and also giving back to other people, which is freaking awesome, man. Pratish, that's awesome, bro. I thought I got hacked or something, and just memberships were getting bought. But that was Pratish, man. Good shit, my man. Good shit. That's awesome, man. I love to see that.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
I love to see that, man. We actually had a pretty good turnout on the membership stream this morning. It was actually pretty awesome. The membership stream this morning. That was a lot of fun for everyone that was in here. Tomorrow we're gonna look at every bottom indicator that I can find, and we're gonna look at every single one of those on the member stream tomorrow at 9:45. That's what we're doing. That's what we plan on doing tomorrow. Anyways, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, the 1 hour time frame. Jordan, I want to watch the morning stream. Why is it for members? I'm not a member. Jabba, you're rich. You're freaking rich. You're the only one in this household that has made any money. Just get a membership. You're rich. You shorted Bitcoin from 69K. But how do I do it? How do I do it? I'll figure it out later. Thank you, Jabba. Let me refresh this, man. Let me refresh this. And we'll jump onto the hourly. We'll go to the 4 hour. We're just going to look at everything. We're going to look at every single thing under the sun on this beautiful Thursday afternoon, man. It really is. It really is, man. I'm probably going to end up going to the park again tonight. Going to the park, just enjoy the scenery. Maybe read a book. Maybe do some coding. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Overall, it's going to be a great night. I did get some Panda Express. So we got Panda Express ready to go. To eat. I haven't had Panda Express in quite a long time, so I'm kind of excited for some Panda Express. I'm not gonna lie. All right, you guys are like, Panda Express? What the hell is this, man? Panda Express is delicious, man. If you don't like Panda Express, here's what I gotta say to you.
Rant alert.
That's all I gotta say to you. Sorry, YouTube. If that's not allowed, I apologize. Anyways, let's look at the 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame just kind of coming up in a little bit of a channel, right? Making higher highs, higher lows, just like the 15-minute time frame. You don't have any bearish divergence, okay? There really isn't. I mean, if you look at the 1 hour time frame, there really isn't much to come back down and take, right? You do have a little bit of, if we look up here, there really isn't any vector candles to come back up and take, but I will remind you guys, we're going to look at our past consolidation when we get to the 4 hour time frame, which might give us a little bit of a clues on maybe what to expect next. Because I will say this, when Bitcoin ends up going sideways like this, it tends to have a move up to make higher highs. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean in just a second. So, right here in the 1 hour, coming up in a little bit of a channel, all right? Just slow, methodical move to the upside. I wouldn't call this a bear flag. It's a little bit too upward sloping to call it a bear flag, really. But right now, just kind of building momentum to the upside. Now, I will say this. There are some potential vector candles back down here, right? Right back down in this range, right? You still got these wicks back down here in the hourly time frame, okay? So I know we did get a move up today. And quite frankly, I think most people weren't expecting a move up yesterday or today, which is quite interesting. But here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. How much higher is this move going to go before coming back down? Let's do a quick fib. Let's do a fib from the top to the bottom, okay? And look at where we're looking at here. So far we've done a 0.5 retrace, right? A perfect 0.5 retrace, right back up to the 0.5 Fibonacci level, okay? If it does continue up, okay, and I want everyone to watch this, because if it does continue up, that's going to put us right in our golden pocket, which happens to be right where we have the only red vector candle to come back up and take, which sits right at like 21,200 or so. So that's the level I'm watching if Bitcoin wants to get one more move to the upside. Okay, just one more. Let's see here. Rudy said I was right to be bullish. Rudy, you killed it, man. You absolutely killed it. Handleton, what's up, man? Handleton became a member too. Handleton, you're an absolute stud, man. It's good to see you green. He makes tacos. That's it, Clint. No, tacos. I will say, if you don't like tacos, this is you if you don't like tacos, man. I'm going to be sorry. This is you. What's going on, guys, with Pencil Neck? Ronan only makes tacos? Oh my god, this guy doesn't know how to trade. He doesn't know how to invest. He doesn't know how to do anything. And he only makes tacos? Anybody can make tacos. You get meat, you put taco seasoning in there, and you make it. Like, this guy's such an idiot, man. I don't know why we even watch this guy. He's such an idiot. He has no idea what he's talking about. He's a clown. And on top of it, he makes tacos. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. No, tacos are my go-to specialty. If I'm going to cook, it's definitely tacos. For sure. 100%. It's tacos. Tacos are trash? Oh, come on, man. You can't say tacos are trash. Get out of here with that stuff. Get out of here, man. All right, 4-hour time frame. Here's what I'll say about the 4-hour. Stuck in a range. But this leads us to bring up to our previous consolidation. What do we do here? The price action is almost the same, man. Look at the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame. You can't make the Shiza up, okay? Can't make the Shiza up. And the price action's looking almost identical. Almost. Not completely, but almost identical. You got the first rise up, retested the 200 EMA on the 4-hour. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom. Kuru, siki. Okay? You came back up, tested the 200 EMA. Got the retrace back down, right? You got another rise back up, actually tested the 200 EMA for a second time, okay? Which ended up being the little local top before coming back down. Now, I will say this. Before that, okay, we might not even be at this range yet. Before that, we did see these local highs, and Bitcoin did come back up and make a higher high, okay? And if you actually look at the consolidation before that as well, back up here, it's a little bit of a bigger time frame, okay? We kind of did the same thing, right? We had these local highs. Bitcoin came back up, made a higher high, probably trapped a lot of traders right there. A lot of traders get caught up right there. A lot of traders, right? We had a lot of horse guys come in the chat, okay? A lot of horse guys. Wow, look at the Bitcoin. It made a higher high. This is what everyone on Twitter told me to wait for, a higher high. I'm going all in. Oh, look at 48K. This is it. We are going to the moon. Yes, I'm going all in right now. Dump it. What? They told me a higher high was bullish. This is manipulation. You stupid crypto Twitter traders. You told me higher high was bullish. Right here. You told me higher high was bullish again. You told me higher high was bullish. This is ridiculous. Higher high. But the last two times we came up and made higher highs, it ended up being Bitcoin's local high, and then you ended up dumping. So here's the deal with BTC right now. Here's the deal with BTC. Okay, if you look at BTC, we got our range between 22K and 19K. We got our range right here. All right. It's just not so much what Bitcoin's next move is, but here's the last two things that it did. Right? The last consolidation, it came back up to the 200 EMA, which happens to be right where your resistance is right now, sitting at 22K, before it eventually curled back down and made new lows. Okay? That's what the last consolidation did. The consolidation before that ended up actually coming back up, making higher highs, before ended up curling back down to the downside. Okay? So if we look at what we kind of got in front of us, okay, like I said, man, you got some interesting things in the short term that could make Bitcoin go up a little bit higher. I would not be surprised at all if Bitcoin came back up to the 22K range before actually breaking down, okay? Whether that means that Bitcoin needs to do something like this, right? Come back down, make a W pattern to come back to the upside off the lows. Or, which it actually did right here, right? Made the W pattern right here, which actually pulled you back up. Or, quite frankly, it's got the juice. If it wants to got the juice, it's got the juice to come right back up to 22K. But here we got to wait to see what the short-term time frame see. We got to see if we hold this 50 EMA on the 15-minute time frame. If this breaks, you're coming back down probably to the lows. Okay, so let's stay focused. Let's stay vigilant. I know Clint loved that yesterday. Last time I said let's stay vigilant, and Clint was like, "What do you think we've been doing for the last 5 months? What do you think we've been doing? Just cooking while watching you?" I don't know. I don't know what you guys do while you watch me. What do you guys do while you watch me, by the way? Do you guys, do some work? Do you guys go to the gym? Do you guys just sit and stare at my beautiful face and go, "Oh my God, Jordan is so beautiful. That's why I watch this." Not for the charts. Do you guys put it on a big screen with some popcorn? What do you guys do while you watch me? I'm generally curious. Wait, I'm not gonna say that, Wayne. We're not getting in trouble today. We're not getting in trouble today. We're not getting in trouble. I watch you completely naked. I knew we were gonna get these. I knew we were gonna get these, man. I knew it. I know what she does. Well, my crystal ball's telling me Jordan's on. Jordan's on. Let me put it up on the big screen. Oh, yeah. Jordan's on right now. He looks so nice when he draws those trend lines. Oh, and when he draws a cup and handle. Oh, man. I wish Jordan touched my handle. I hope that's not what you guys do. I hope that's not what you guys do. But anyways, let's stop being weird. Let's jump into the chat. Let's stop being really weird here. Okay, we're getting weird here. It's usually what we do, but we're being ultra weird here. All right, let's get back to the charts. You got the 4-hour stock RSI topping out. Okay, doesn't mean you can't stay up here for a little bit. I will say, doesn't mean you can't stay up here a little bit. But here's what I'm watching for on this. What this tells me is, wherever Bitcoin goes here in the short term, I'm expecting it to have a cool off period. Okay, which means I'm either expecting it to cool off now, or I'm expecting it to cool off probably at the 22K level. Okay, I'm expecting that. What you like to see is people will say, "Oh, it's just going to break through here." It could, but based off this, I expect it to have a cool off period before it does so. Okay, we go to the daily. Daily has some room to run up. I will say the daily has some room to run up, and quite frankly, if we look at the daily chart here, you're getting some resistance on the 20 EMA. Okay, but just like we did last time, if we overlay our previous data over our current data. All right, let's do it. Let's do this. Bars pattern. All right, bars pattern. Let's take our previous data like this. Okay, and we'll extrapolate that over. We're still doing the same thing. Okay, nothing's really changed. Still doing the same price action. I'm not gonna say it's gonna do exactly this. Maybe it doesn't dump from 20K all the way back down to 12K in one swoop, okay? That's probably somewhat unlikely, bearing some big black swan event in the next couple days, okay? But we're still just doing the same thing we did before. I think it's too early to get excited, and for me personally, for me to get excited here, okay? For me to get any bit excited, I need to see Bitcoin get back above the 50-day EMA, okay? Which right now sits at 23,700, okay, which would also break it out of this bear flag. Until Bitcoin breaks out of this bear flag, I can't get too excited, man. I can't get too excited. Jordan, we want pickles, bruh. Am I the only pickle here? Jordan's no longer a pickle. Waterfly's no longer a pickle. Clint's no longer a pickle. Cody's no longer a pickle. We need more pickles in the chat. We need more green candles. We need you to be bullish. Jordan, if you're not bullish, we're not going up. The market revolves around you. Okay? So be bullish, or I'll come over there and I'll stick this pickle right up your beep. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Pickle. Thank you, man. I can't wait to the day where we put. I'll say this. I can't wait to the day we can put on the moon helmet and just go nuts every single stream. Like, just start getting jiggy with it. That's gonna be the best. That's gonna be the absolute best. Let's see. You look excited? I do look a little excited, don't I? I look a little excited. Weekly. Here's what I'll say about the weekly, man. Not so much price action, because you're just going sideways on the weekly. Wes wants to buy more. I think a lot of people want to buy more, man. I definitely agree with that. A lot of people want to buy more at lower prices. For sure. What's going on, Wes? Good to see you, brother. But here's what I'll say. On the weekly time frame, this is what we're kind of looking at, man. And this is another thing that could get me maybe a little bit excited in my Gymborees, okay? Maybe Jordan starts being, maybe not bullish, but starts looking at the charts and be like, all right, maybe this isn't so bad, all right? By the way, guys, smack up that like baton. Smack up that like baton. If you want Bitcoin to pump, make sure you smack up the like button every single day, okay? Appreciate you guys when you do that, though. But here's the weekly chart, guys. I'm looking for this yellow indicator on Market Cipher to flip back over here, okay? To me, whatever it is, doesn't matter to me. I look at this, and I look at every single time this flips back above the zero line here. Every single time it does, Bitcoin goes on a nice rally, right? Actually, going back, it goes on at least about a 25% rally to the upside, okay? Here's what we want to see this week. We want to see a green weekly candle. If we see a green weekly candle, we're going to see this flip back over here, okay? We're going to see this flip back over here. The last time we did it was right here. Now, we didn't go nuts. We didn't go to the freaking moon, all right? Jimmy didn't come out and start partying. We also didn't see Bart Simpson to the downside either, okay? But what we did see is we saw this little move here from about 37K up to 48K, which is about a 28% move, okay? But the time before that was right here. Back in the early September, where we saw a nice move up there. Time before that was right here, where we saw a nice move up there. Okay, we can go back in the past, and we'll see nice moves all throughout. Right here, we saw a continue to move up. Right, go back in time. Right here on October 2020, you got the cross right there. We started to move up. Okay, so you can go back in times, man. Right here, get a nice move up. You can go back and back test this yourself, but that's what I'm looking for. Along with the stock RSI being bottomed out and the RSI being oversold, there are some interesting signs here on the longer time frames that might give us a little bit of hope. Now, this is just completely throwing all the economic stuff out the window. Okay, we know we have earnings coming up here shortly that could put a little bit of a wrench in things for the entire economy. Okay, this is kind of throwing everything out. It's kind of throwing that out the window, okay? But as far as indicators goes, this is something that I am looking for here, all right? So keep that in mind. Let's see. Try the Fu Manchu indicator. Jimmy with the Stibby. Is that a good indicator, man? Or maybe I'll check that out. Maybe I'll check out that, man. Unless you're trolling me and it's not a real indicator, you know? Don't be trolling me, man. Don't be trolling me, right? Don't be Bob. Don't be Bob.
Jordan loves his indicators. He does. Hold on. Guys, come to my room. I'll show you my indicators.
Oh, shit.
Guys, look. Use the poop indicator. You should use the poop indicator. It's great. Ready? All you do is you put it on your chart. That's it. That's it. Use the poop indicator. You guys fell for it. What a bunch of idiots. What a bunch of idiots. Mom, they fell for my poop indicator. Yeah, can you throw my meatloaf in the microwave right now? No, 4 slices. 4. No, I want 4. What do you mean I only have 3? 3? I want 4. All right, fine. 3 and 2 Mountain Dews. Thank you.
Oh, God. We're going nuts. But anyways, 3 and 2 Mountain Dews. That's what I'm watching for in the weekly time frame, man. If you look at the weekly, we want to just see this flip back to green, okay? We want to see a green weekly candle, and that's going to set us up for a little bit of a better time here on the charts, okay? A little bit better time here on the weekly charts. All right, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Sorry, Bob. The world is running out of meatloaf. Store shelves are empty. Man, the store shelves are a little empty. I'll tell you that. That's a new indicator. Anyways, we know we had the pi cycle bottom indicator, and I sort of joked about it in the beginning of the stream. Okay, is the bottom is 100% in because the pi cycle bottom indicator flash. Here's the deal with the pi cycle, the bottom indicator, and why I'm a little not so much skeptical of it. But here's the thing. What I was looking for with this is I wanted to see the price actually hit a bottom when this crossed. Okay, because the issue I see with this is all the pi cycle tops flash at the tops. Okay. So the issue I'm having with the pi cycle bottom right now is it didn't actually flash at the actual peak bottom, okay? Now, I know John sent me one in the past that was actually a little bit more accurate, quite frankly. But this one flashed at the actual bottom, and the 2014 one flashed before the actual bottom a couple days before, okay? So, excuse me, man. I haven't even eaten Panda Express yet, and I'm already burping up a storm. Holy moly, man. Excuse me. I apologize that I just burped on stream, guys. I hope you can forgive me. Can you forgive me? I hope so. Anyways, the slight issue I have with this is you didn't actually get the cross at the bottom. Okay? Does it mean you have to? No. But based off the past, you have either crossed at the Pico bottom or, I hate saying the Pico, man. I sound like an idiot. The Pico bottom or the next couple days after you get the cross. Okay? So keep that in mind. It's not. It's a little bit shady that we got if we got a big dump yesterday and we ended up making a new lows and then we bumped, I would be like, all right, cool. Maybe this is the pi cycle bottom. But it's a little bit iffy to me. I will say it's a little bit iffy to me after you got the cross before. All right. It said eating carrots with cream. Eating carrots, nice. You gotta love carrots. XRP up and maybe ready for move. Bro, XRP ain't doing shit. Listen, XRP is funny, man. XRP is very, very funny. So I will say, I see one of my XRP homeboys in the chat. Okay, here's basically what my XRP homeboy is like. Oh my god, XRP is great. It's great. It's going to the absolute moon. I saw a couple of YouTube videos that's saying XRP is going to $385 in 2022. We are going to the moon on XRP. Look at how much it's up today. Look at how much XRP is up today. Look at Aave. Aave is going nuts. Let's look at XRP. 33 cents. Oh my. Look at XRP. It is going absolute nuts. XRP army for life, baby. Yeah, XRP army for life. Look at XRP right now. 33 cents. It's going to the moon. Yeah. Oh. All my XRP all my XRP army, guys. No, I really ain't doing shit. I mean, every other coin's up more than XRP right now. Uniswap, Solana, Matic, ETH, DOT, everything except Doge. BNB, AVAX, you name it. You name it is up more than XRP right now. Not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying XRP can't move. It's just temper your expectations, okay? Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm not gonna name names in the chat, guys. I'm purposely not gonna name certain people's names in the chat, and I unfortunately, as long as the time being, I gotta get rid of one of my filters, okay? Because right now, someone is going nuts right now. Just absolutely just obliterating everyone. So I have to get one of the filters in the chat, okay? And unfortunately, you guys will be very sad. But it's got to be done. It's got to be done, man. It's got to be done. So, anyways, they're coming for Java. They probably. Oh, you guys heard that little thing in the background there? Yeah, you probably did. Anyways, let's see. 21,843. Hold on one second. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's fix this real quick, man. YouTube scared me? No, it's not YouTube. It's not YouTube. I just don't want to deal with that shit, man. To be honest, it's not worth it. Anyways, let's see. DXY is going nuts. 108.67. Okay, 108.67, going absolutely nuts to the upside. Okay, we know our next level for the DXY. I mean, just scrolling up, man, is all the way back up here towards the 120 level, man. That's really the that's really the case scenario, right? All the way back up to $20, 120. That's what we're looking at for the DXY, if I'm going to be quite honest here. It looks daunting. It looks very, very shady, and it looks crazy. But that's what we're looking at here. Same thing for the euro, man. Euro actually broke $1 today. It's actually trying to actually hold up here at $1. It's very cute. It's very cute. How nice would it be if the USD and the euro were just held at 1? So we always knew if we were traveling to somewhere that we would only need $1 or €1 for $1 or for €1. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Maybe not for the Europeans right now. I guess not. But yeah, just sitting at $1 there. Keep thinking for what it is. That's a big reason why the DXY is going up, because the euro is getting absolutely crushed. The NASDAQ, okay? The NASDAQ here, if you go back up, let's see. The NASDAQ actually bounced today. So the NASDAQ was actually down like 2-point-something% today. And then after that, it actually got a nice bounce today. So kind of just still sitting in this general range of the NASDAQ. You know, is it going to continue up from here? We'll find out. But right now, you're just kind of holding this trend line that looks like you were going to break earlier today, but you ended up coming back up and closing back above. So all is good in the NASDAQ world, at least for now. Going into tomorrow. We'll look at what the futures look like coming up here shortly. But that is basically it at the moment. Bitcoin's trying to come back up. So here's where we looked at earlier, man. We had the previous high for BTC on the 15-minute time frame. We wanted to see these highs hold. For now, you are getting a slight bounce here. So we'll see if they want to bring it back up to the upside here. Let's actually go to like the 5-minute chart. Let's get deep and dirty on the 5-minute, shall we? I know you guys love the 5-minute chart. Do we have any vectors here on the 5-minute? No vectors on the 5-minute. But, what do you have up here? What do you have? A beautiful, beautiful little wickaroo. Okay, right up the old wazoo right here. A beautiful, beautiful wick. Okay, so are they going to come back up, try to take this wick? And is this going to turn into an M formation? We'll find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Bob. I had to do it. I had to do it, man. I've always wanted to do that. Man. Anyways, that's what we'll watch here. You got a nice little wickaroo back up there. We know they love to come back up and take the little wickaroos. Okay, so we'll watch that very carefully. Let's see. Pump coming. Find out. Check out the pi cycle bottom indicator. Yeah, we did that earlier. Hey, the pi cycle bottom indicator is a little shady to me this time. Up the got a beautiful wick. Thank you. Let me actually refresh this. Man, this is all kind of jacked up today. All kind of jacked up. Omar, get out of here, man. Omar, you got anything better to do than just sit in the chat and just say that over and over again, man? Come on, Omar. Come on, Omar. Don't make me TJ your ass, okay? Don't make me do it, man. I'm just playing. Come on, man. All right, let's continue on. So, there we go. Waterfly took care of him. Anyways, let's go take a look at ETH. ETH is actually getting a pretty nice move to the upside. Okay, a pretty nice move to the upside. Let's go look at the daily time frame. So Ethereum, man, look at this range for ETH on the 4-hour, man. Emo Homer has to improve his. Yeah, man, it's like at least be a good troll. Right here. So I mean, ETH is just holding this range, bro. Look at this ETH range. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's actually kind of beautiful to see how perfect this range is played out. Just down, up, down, up, down, up. Actually, almost to perfection. almost to perfection, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me membership. It's quite beautiful. Now, here's what we're basically waiting for ETH, man. We just want to get back above these previous highs. That's it, right? That's really it here. Let's go to the shorter term time frames to see if we can. 4-hour time frame. We're getting that blue vector, man. So that means they're pushing it up with some volume. All right, let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour stocks are getting a little toppy. All right, 4-hour RSI is getting actually a little bit up there too. Let me actually go to the 1-hour time frame. 1 hour is not looking too shabby. They are pushing that up where there's some volume. So if we actually, this is actually a great example of what I want to see here. So you got the 1 hour stock RSI topped out. You get the 4-hour stock RSI topped out. You get the 1 hour RSI actually toppy. And if we actually go to the 15-minute, what we can see here is, look at these vectors to the downside, man. I got to assume, I will say, guys, I will say, the highest I see ETH going back up here is these previous highs. Because look at all this little juicy liquidity to the downside here, man. Look at these vector candles here. Vector, 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 vector. All these to come back down and take. All of them. Every single one of those juicy, juicy, juicy vectors. They're looking very, very juicy to me. Okay? So the highest I see it going is backed up to the top. I mean, what makes a lot of sense here is you got this wick up here. They're probably going to come back up, take this general wick, maybe even come back up to this box, come back down. It's probably what I see here in the short term. Because you are getting that move up. You got the 15-minute stock RSI coming up here. All right? Get the 15-minute RSI with some room to run. Okay? Do they bring it up, right? Trap more traders to the upside just to bring it right back down to our range? Probably, based off what we've seen consistently for altcoins and Bitcoin over the course of the last couple months. All right, so let's watch that. But you got all these juicy, juicy vectors to the downside, man. Very, very juicy. The 1 hour probably even looks more juicy. Oh, the 1 hour looks even more juicy, man. Looks even more juicy. Yeah, I see these coming down. Vector this. I'll vector this for you, Mike. I will vector you right up the wonker. Okay? It's like, Jordan, don't say that again. Oh, I could actually hear my sounds again. That's ridiculous, man. Whatever filter Jordan does not use is the one he can no longer use. It's not that I can't use it. It's just it's better off that way, man. It's better off that way. Because, you know, it is what it is, man. Some people can't take jokes. It is what it is. Let's go over here. So, at least for the short term, man, I think there's a good chance that Bitcoin is gonna go up. Okay, in the short term, Bitcoin is gonna go up. I am George. We're all freaking George. Okay? Bitcoin is gonna go up, back up to the $1,250 level, and then we gonna go still up. Still up. We're not going back down to the downside. The fundamentals are bullish. The adoption is bullish. Meanwhile, in the background, the adoption has never been better, okay? Crypto companies are stronger than ever, okay? And the Bitcoin addresses continue to rise, okay? So Bitcoin is gonna go up, stay strong, hodl, and DCA. That's all I have for you guys today. Now let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A. There we go. Curse the DXY. Yeah, curse the DXY. DXY looks bullish. Looks bullish AF, man. Bullish AF. Let's see here. There we go. My jam. All right, let's continue on. So that's Ethereum. We can look at a couple different altcoins because there's some altcoins doing very, very well. I'm not gonna lie. There's some altcoins doing very, very, very well. All right. Real quick, I want to actually see something here. I want to see a little something here. No, there's no wedge. I was like, is there maybe a little bit of a rising wedge here on the Bitcoin charts? But there's no rising wedge, which is slightly upsetting because you guys know I love my wedge formations. I love, love, love my wedge formations. The music is so amazing, so amazing. It is amazing, man. I think the new Dump song is better than the old Dump song. We brought back the new intro music today, okay? A lot of you guys loved it. A lot of you guys missed the horse song. Let me know in the chat. You guys missed the horse song and you guys like the old music that we played today better. I will say, it was pretty nostalgic when I pressed the play button today and the old intro music came on. That had so much nostalgia. It was beautiful. Like, I want nothing more than to have more nostalgia. Now, the nostalgia that I do want is this. Let me know if you guys remember this. All the way back from, all the way back when. Let me know if you remember this, man. that was one of the best streams we've ever done, man. I can't wait till that price action comes back. But that was arguably one of the best streams that I've ever had. I have fun most days here. Okay, maybe except the days that Bitcoin's getting absolutely trounced to the downside. And yes, I use the word trounce. It means decimated. Okay, Pelagic, holy moly, man. Pelagic came in hot with the $300 super chat. Holy shit, Pelagic. Pelagic, I gotta play the pump song for you again, my friend. Actually, let's do Happy and Clappy for you. Let's do Happy and Clappy for my guy Pelagic in the chat. Let's go.
Happy and clappy, Vitalik is impressed. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping. Vitalik clapping, 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 clapping.
Holy moly, man. That was crazy, dude. That's absolutely crazy, man. I appreciate you, dude. Palagic's been great support of the channel forever, too, man. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, dude. I can't thank you enough for that. All right. Let's do this. So we got 350 likes. Do I want to give away more memberships today? That's the question. Does Jordan feel like he wants to give more memberships away today? I feel like I do, but we gotta hit a certain number of likes today. We gotta hit 600 likes by actually we're not gonna do this, man. Man, see, the problem is with this, you guys cheat and someone just comes in and smacks the like button up. So that's the issue with this. I'll think of something. I think I do, but I gotta think of something here. So give me 2 seconds while I talk. I have this like weird multitask thing where I can think and talk at the same time. It's really weird. I don't know. Can other people do that? I don't think so. All right, let's take a look at some altcoins. Uniswap. Holy moly, man. Uniswap up about 15% today. Uniswap looking pretty juicy. Now, this one actually, it's a nice setup. I mean, it's the setup that you want to see. I mean, if you just look at the classic setup of what happened, okay? Let's just go back and go through memory lane here. Now, sometimes nostalgia TA is good remembrance, okay? You had your classic inverse head and shoulder structure. You had the break back above with volume. You want to see that break back above with volume. You had the yellow vector candle come in right there, okay? You retraced, back tested the 50 EMA beautifully, okay? Back tested the neckline of the head and shoulders, and now you're breaking that previous high with some more volume. So that is quite beautiful if you ask me. And if you look at where could Uni go to next, I mean, if you just look at its next resistance level, I mean, you're looking all the way back up here towards this previous high and these previous supports up here towards $8, man, which sounds like a crazy move considering the times that we're in. But that looks like where Uni wants to go because you're getting pushed up with nice volume here, man. So you got the daily stocks with plenty of room to run to the upside. Let me just check the 4-hour time frame real quick. 4-hour RSI still has some more room to run. Gets some bearish divergence, but that could change, okay? If the screen candle continues up a little bit higher, that could change, all right? So that's not confirmed yet. 1 hour time frame doesn't look too shabby too. You actually have no vector candles on the 1 hour to come back down and take, which is very interesting, right? This one got taken by the next candle, okay? So the 1 hour doesn't look too shabby either. So yeah, Uniswap looks good. I mean, I could see it coming back up a little bit higher here. It's actually quite beautiful if you ask me. What else we got? Everyone's favorite Matic, including myself, man. You guys know, big Matic guy here. Matic up about another 12% today after being up 20% yesterday. So we're up about 30-something% in the last 2 days. I'll take it. Let's look at Matic zoomed out. Man, Matic was just a beautiful, 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 beautiful move to the upside. I mean, this thing just said, screw you to everything, okay? Just another basic pattern that played out perfectly too, right? Cup, you got the handle, back tested the 20 EMA, you continued up, broke the neckline with volume, okay? 1 vector push up, 2 vector push up. You know, it's quite beautiful if you ask me. Now, that's my saying of the day. I could see Matic going up to about 74 cents. That's its next previous local high. After that, you got your 800, or actually the 100 day, that's coming down here pretty fast, up at about 80 cents. So Matic's getting a nice move to the upside. Just keep in mind you have two yellow vector candles here in the daily. So at some point, they're probably going to bring it back down here. But I could see this continuing up a little bit more in the short term, bearing anything crazy. Yeah, 1 hour looks, I guess, fine for now. 4 hour, yeah, 4 hours got some more room to run too. Yeah, this looks, Matic looks pretty juicy too. A lot of these alts look pretty freaking juicy right now. Okay, pretty freaking juicy. Disney just partnered with Polygon. Yeah, Polygon Matic. I'm just so used to calling it Matic that I still call it Matic. But yeah, Polygon Matic, whatever you want to call it. Moonbeam. Moonbeam is pretty good. All right, 10 minutes to the daily close, by the way. 10 minutes until thy daily close. Let's go see like some other alts that haven't broken out yet. So ADA, look at ADA, man. Just kind of chilling down here. Does ADA got anything really going on here on the charts? Okay, because right now it's kind of doing a whole lot of a nothing burger. Literally a nothing burger. Okay, it looks like Bob when he's eating his meatloaf, man.
Look at ADA. ADA sucks. It's doing nothing. Who invested in ADA? Right, Alex? Cardano sucks. I love Alex Becker. He's a troll just like me. Alex hates Cardano. Cardano literally sucks. Right, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, if you invested in Cardano at $3, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. I try to warn you guys. You know, I'm smart, you're dumb. That's why I'm the most beautiful guy on YouTube. That's why I'm the most sexy guy on YouTube. That's why I have 6-pack abs. And it's why I'm about to get an 8-pack about to pop out too. Because I am a genius. Do not invest in Cardano. Invest in gaming projects. And that's all you need to invest in. Thank you, Bob, for the time. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Yeah. Alex and Bob do not like Cardano. I will say, man. I will say. All right. Anyways. If you guys don't get the joke, I apologize. Anyways. Let's continue here. So, yeah, Cardano hasn't really done anything yet. I'm trying to come up with maybe some type of hopium here. You know? You guys know you love the hopium. You love the hopium. So I would say this. If you're looking for something on Cardano, all right, you got this downtrend of resistance. You got this sort of downtrend of support. So you could be forming what we like to call a little bit of a falling wedge. I would probably say it's more valid from here. All right, could be forming a little bit of a falling wedge, which we do like as bullish reversal patterns, I would say. Okay. Now you need to see this breakout first, and you got a long way to go till this even gets close to a breakout. Okay. But what's the formation we have forming here, man? Let's go down and look at Cardano here. What's the formation we have forming? Well, on the 4-hour time frame, right at support, we have our classic first hit, rise, second hit, rise. Now we need to see that volume come in. We need to get back above the 50. But if we can rise up here, retrace back to the 50, all right. We're on the races here. We're off to the races. So you want to see the 4-hour come up a little bit, retrace, reset this 4-hour stock, and then continue up higher. But I mean, right now, Cardano just ain't moving with the rest of the alts. You know, it's kind of just chilling. But that could change. We know that could change very, very fast. So that's Cardano. We can look at a few more alts. Let me know if you want to look at any more alts, guys. But you know, just want to do a quick update on some alts. Let's see. Crypto took all my money this year. Nice, man. What can I say? That's probably about 90% of the people in the chat. Oh, let's see. What's going on, Farouk? Good to see you, man. I have 6-pack abs. Nice, man. Let's see. I'd take a swing at Becker for sure. I could see Clint fighting Becker. I could see Clint just hating Becker. Seriously. That makes so much sense to me. Like, I can picture Clint's personality just... I'm trying to picture Clint. Clint would be like, shut the heck up, you idiot. And Alex would be like, who do you think you're talking to, man? I'm rich and I'm beautiful. And Clint would be like, you're a friggin' P word. Okay? Yes, I say. You're a freaking pussy. Okay? And that's what would happen. And then Becker would be like, see my 6-pack abs? And Clint would just attack him. I think that's pretty much how it would go. Just exactly like that. Ada isn't moving because JJ purchased more. Oh, Lord. JJ, come on. I haven't purchased any Cardano in a little bit. All right. What else we got? Yeah, the ones I'm focusing on right now, BTC, ETH, Solmatic. Those four. And I'm also putting a little money into Ultra and Gala. I like those two going forward for some little lower cap coins. All right. What do we got here? So DXY's chilling. We got 4 minutes into the daily close today, guys. 4 minutes into the daily close. Let's go look at our crypto bubbles because we know we love our crypto bubbles here. Okay, we love our little bubbles. Wow, everything's green. Nice. Actually, the only thing that's red... All right, we're back into normal crypto territory. The only thing that's red... Can you guys guess? You can't see it. Actually, there's actually 3 things that are red. But ignore DCR. And ignore Tether. Actually, there's actually a couple that are red. I apologize. But what's over here that's red? The biggest red. Yeah, the biggest red bubble here is what? What do you think it is, guys? Let me know in the chat. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? It is everyone's favorite coin, man. Luna Classic. Coming in here red. So, I mean, the universe is back to its normal ways. Thank the Lord, man. Thank the Lord, man. That Luna Classic is back over there. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Jordan, why are you talking crap about Luna Classic? Why are you talking crap about Luna Classic? I'm still waiting for Luna's bottom. You know? I'm still waiting for Luna bottom. I'm waiting for Luna to hit absolute zero, and then I'm gonna buy like 1 billion coins, man. I'm gonna be absolutely rich. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the bottom on that. Luna Classic's gonna fail too. I'm waiting for Luna Classic to hit like 0.00000001, and then I'm gonna scoop up all the Luna Classic from all the idiots who sold. Yeah, I that's why they call me the bottom dweller. I'm waiting for Bitcoin to hit 3K. I'm waiting for ETH to hit 80 bucks. Yeah, man, I'm going to get all those prices because crypto's done for short term. All right. See you guys. Bottom dweller just sounds so mad, man. But yeah, I mean, the we're back into normal crypto territory, which is good. All right, Bitcoin's trying to come up here. It's a slow process, but it's trying to come up. Still haven't really seen the volume come in on this move just yet. Not yet, at least. Okay? Not yet. If you look at this, though, okay, I mean, this is just some pure speculation here. We're coming up to resistance, but could Bitcoin just be forming, now that we came back up to this, can Bitcoin just be forming another bull flag here? Okay? Now, it's slightly shady. You're cutting off a wick, but, you know, wicks are wicks. I care about closes. Okay? Looks like you might be forming a little bit of a bull flag here. Right? But keep in mind on these bull flags. They show you direction. I don't love measure moves on things. Okay? Generally speaking, I don't like measure moves on things. But can this be a little bit of a short-term bull flag that pushes you back up to the upside? Keyword is could. You know? I would say that my first target obviously would be up at this wick, back up towards 20,800. All right, that would obviously be the first target, and then you can see if you continue up higher. All right, I'm actually curious what the measure move would be from swing low to swing low, or swing high to swing low, swing high to swing low. Extrapolate that up. All right, this would put you technically, you know, back up to like 21,300. Which let's go to the 1 hour. 21,300. Yeah, man, look at that, man. That's actually pretty convincing, right? So look at this. Look at this. If Bitcoin can break this previous high, and you got your bull flag coming up, the target's about 21,300. What sits at right around that level? Our golden pocket that we talked about earlier, where we do have a red vector candle looking left, which is the golden pocket from our previous high, from our previous low. You can't make that stuff up, man. Can't make that stuff up. Put you right here in the golden pocket. So we'll see. We'll find out, man. See if we break out. We want to see a breakout with some volume, though. We want to see some... We want to see that green vector pop up of my pickle. That's what we want to see. Let's see. Fed denied 1 basis point today. It's back to 75 basis points as per poll. Also, yesterday, it was 1 basis points. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Have I ever measured my wick? I would say it's bigger than Clint's. Okay, Clint's got a 1-incher. I got a 2-incher. So that's all I care about. If a bull flag is playing out, I'm a short that beat. Of course you are, Drew. Of course you are. I mean, I would tend to agree. I mean, the closer you get to this 200 moving average on the 4 hour, the more juicy that's looking. The more juicy that's looking. But everything comes down to the weekly close this week. If the weekly close is green this week, if there's any chance of a weekly close in green this week, okay, which you got to get a close above. Let's see. You got to get a close above about 20,900, which is not out of the cards. You're going to have the market cipher flip here on the weekly, which is nice, which is very, very nice. I actually want to look at the 2 week too. 2 weeks starting to come back over too. That's got a little bit more room to run a little bit more room to run here. So keep that in mind. But the weekly, the little old weekly here is not looking too shabby there. At least at the moment. That could change very, very quickly, though. All right, we got the daily close. The daily close. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love the daily close. The daily close below the 20 EMA and at about 20,575. So, let's see what we go today. See if we get it. We're right at resistance here on this little old bull flag. I tried, but I had to swap the ruler for a yardstick. That's too much, Wayne. Listen, all right, let me ask you guys this. I don't know if I should be asking this. Screw it, I don't care. Let me ask you guys this, okay? Would you... This is actually probably a good question. Would you rather have a 1-incher or a 2-footer? Let me know in the chat. A 1-incher or a 2-footer? I'm talking about Bitcoin's candlesticks here. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let me know in the chat. So yeah, there we go. Let's continue on here. You seen George in the swimming pool? Yeah, he looked pretty good, man. He looked like he was having a good time. I do have to say, he looked so good. Like he nicely. His thumbnail was perfect. He knows how to get people to click. He does. Him just sitting in the pool with like his head above the water, but the rest of his body below. He looked kind of cute. He was like sitting like this with his head. Like if the screen was the water, he was like this, just kind of looking at you. With like, I don't think he was smiling. I think he was doing one of his like, not one of his O faces, but you know George. He does his like this face. You know that, like the blank face, like holy crap, what's gonna happen here? Let's see. 1.5, 1-incher. That's a no-win situation. Yeah, you got to go with the 1-inch, man. You got to go with the 1-inch. You don't want the 2. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. That's too much. All right. Anyways. George isn't cute. You guys are too funny, man. All right. We're still waiting on BTC. Still waiting on Captain BTC here. His O face? No, George doesn't do the O face, man. You know? You guys ever seen my O face? Where is it? Right here. Boom. You guys want to know how to make a thumbnail? Follow this list. You will get views. Okay? Perfect. You need to have perfect vein depth. You need to point to nothing. You need to see a ghost. You need the mouth ready for a pump. And you need the crimson chin. This is your 5-step program to a awesome crypto thumbnail. Okay? Now, my vein depth doesn't go that big because I'm not trying to like cut off my blood circulation in order for me to get a vein. But, you know, that's your checklist. That's your checklist. Let's see. Do I think George was peeing in the swimming pool? I did see some drinks behind him, so he probably was. He probably was peeing a couple times in the swimming pool, man. Probably during that video, to be honest. His pool thumbnail will haunt you forever. That's funny. 5 steps. Last time I mouth ready for a pump. Last time I saw that face like that, I had, oh god. All right. Anyways, let's go back to some alts, shall we? Uniswap still pumping. 708. Uniswap next target 807. See if it has enough room to get up there. Okay. Matic we talked about. AVAX still hasn't really broken out yet. AVAX got to get about over the 200 EMA here on the 4-hour. So you're coming right back up to that 200 EMA. That's sitting at $20. Pretty much $20 even, which is a psychological level as well. Let's see. How's Java? I guess he's been liquidated today. No, he hasn't, man. Java's sitting pretty. His last short was up here at about 22K. So right now, Java's just like sitting on the beach, having a good time, man. You want to see him? Here he is.
Look at all the bulls getting pumped. While I'm just sitting here on my lawn chair. Look at all the bulls getting pumped on Twitter. Look at the chat saying the bottom's in. How many times have you said this? You've said this like 8 times. The bottom's not in. That's why I'm just chilling, waiting for my short to keep making me money. This is great. This is great. You guys are so awesome. You make me laugh. Thank you guys for making me laugh. Look at you guys calling the bottom. You got Wayne calling the bottom. What an idiot.
Wow. Look at Waterfly. Waterfly didn't even say anything. But yeah, Jabba's having a good time, man. I mean, he's just waiting for everyone to get liquidated again. All the bulls, you know. Everyone calling for the bottom again for like the 8th time. I guess he's not wrong at this point, you know. Damn triceps. Let's see. All right. Let's get back on track here. We'll stay on for a little bit here. Bitcoin looks like it's. Let's see what it does here. Now, what I want to see here for Bitcoin to continue back to the upside, you want to see the W pattern. I know you guys are sick of hearing about the W pattern, but you gotta see it. You gotta see it, and it loves to do it in these types of patterns. Okay, so you can see we're going up, we're coming down, we're going up, we're coming down, we're going up, we're coming down in a perfect little channel. Okay, now what you want to see is we know we have support right here in this it's really right here like this. We have support right here, which is the previous local highs. Okay, what we want to see is potentially, it doesn't have to do this, but you want to see the move back down to this range, okay, and then the rise back up, which would break you out of your bull flag, okay, you salty little bull flag, okay, which would then get you that measure move. If that did happen, it would be, you know, something along the lines of down here, would get you back up to that $21,200 level. That's what you want to see now, okay? You want to see the W in the bull flag continuation up, all right? And it's going to be quite swell if that does happen, okay? Quite swell if you ask me. Don't want to hold VET? What's VET doing? What's VeChain doing? I think someone said that VeChain pumped today. Did it? I think it did. Let's see VeChain. So VeChain, yeah, VeChain ain't doing. VeChain almost looks the exact same as AVAX, just at 2 cents instead of $20. Kind of just sitting at the 50 EMA, nothing crazy at the current moment. You know, nothing crazy. I won't get excited to VeChain until it breaks this. All right. So still gonna watch VeChain, but it's trying to do its best impersonation of everything else. Real quick on Solana, $37 on Solana. Solana's trying to get that move. So you did see that W pattern play out, okay, which is nice. Okay, you saw the hit to the downside, move up, hit to the downside, rise, retrace, continuation. It's trying to move back up, but same thing for Solana. I want to see Solana just break this. It looks like it's kind of sitting right there at resistance. Okay, so same kind of deal. Get back above this on Solana, which also sits right at this level. You have the 200 EMA on the 4 hour, sitting right at this level, man. Right at this freaking level. So that's a very important level to break. If that breaks, Solana's looking at its previous highs, right? So we want to see that break. I'll be looking for like $39 or so on Solana there. If that breaks. If. Keyword. If.
Jordan, what are you trying to tell us? If it breaks out. We don't want to know if. We want to know, is it? Is it going to break out? Not if it breaks out. Real traders are going to tell us it is going to break out. Or it isn't going to break out. Don't say if. Who trades based off if statements? Only idiots do that, like you.
But I trade based off if statements. Me personally, man. Yo, what's going on, Zero? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Where we at? We got 485 likes. 500 and Jordan buys real Chinese dinner. No. Panda Express is great. Okay, I think we're about an hour and 12 minutes in. Panda Express. Do not hate on Panda Express. Panda Express is actually better than a multitude of other Chinese restaurants that I've been to. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, is it the best? Absolutely not. It's not even close to the best, but it is delicious for what it is, which is you go in, you get it, and you eat it. Okay? So take it for what you will. It's better than White Castle, I'll tell you that. It's definitely better than White Castle. Let's see. Hamilton. Fought it. Pan Express for the whole chat. You get one piece of rice, and you like the one piece of rice. Your food tastes are tragically bad, is Brian. Hey, I'm not too picky on my food. I like pretty much everything, right? So if I don't like something, that means it sucks. I like pretty much everything, and I'm thankful that I like pretty much everything, because I'm not picky when it comes to food. California roll? Yeah, I actually had sushi. I had sushi the other day. I told you guys. I got a California roll. I got a California roll, which are, in my opinion, the best sushi is California roll. I got what else did I get? I got salmon, the salmon with the cream cheese and the avocado, I believe, which was delicious. What else did we have? It was like Maya got spicy tuna. It's delicious. I got a veggie one that was delicious. And then we just got a chicken tempura, which was delicious, right? So, yeah, we sushi is fantastic. It's one of my favorite meals. Let's see. That's what prison does to you. Oh Lord. Lord. All right, Bitcoin is getting that move to the downside. So here's what we're gonna watch for, guys. This is setting up perfectly. Okay, so we're getting that retrace back to the downside. Red vector candle to the downside here. Okay. Is it going to retrace all the way back down, or is it just going to bounce back up here? Because we do have this red vector. So we got rejected from the top. Now you want to see that W formation, which breaks you out of the bull flag. Okay? You can still come lower. Okay? And if it does come lower, then you have this 15-minute red vector, which I expect to come back up and take, which would be even more confirmation for me that we probably end up going a little bit higher here. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. I could be dead wrong. Just looking at what the pattern's telling me. That's it. That's all you got to look at. You know? All right. So now we wait. Now we I guess we kind of patiently wait here. Let's see. Mad Nerd Guy, please. The Dragon Roll. Nice. The Philly Roll. California roll still average? Oh, come on, man. It's super choppy. Looking like Bart Simpson. I hope we don't come to Bart Simpson season again. I hate Bart Simpson season. Bart Simpson season's the worst. The absolute worst. I hope we don't take Bart Simpson and we put him right here. I really don't. I really don't, because Bart Simpson season sucks, because every time you get any type of move and you go sideways, all you're doing is expecting just to go the opposite way. Every single time. Whether you go to the downside and you Bart Simpson, or you go to the upside and you Bart Simpson. Okay, Bart Simpson. We can get another Bart Simpson here. We dump back down to support, get Bart Simpson back up. We get going back up, Bart Simpson back to the upside. Looks like Bart Simpson's flying on the screen, by the way. Then we come back down, Bart Simpson again. That's the worst. That's the worst. For traders, it's great because it's easily predictable. But holy moly, man! I hope we don't get that. I really do. I really do. It was looking like Bart Simpson was going across the screen. I kind of like that. That was nice. All right, so we're still trying to continue down here. Are we going to break the previous highs, or is it going to try to get a W pattern back to the upside here? That's what we need to find out. All right. I got a long in at 19.5, so we will see. Nice, man. That was a good entry. 19.5. That was probably a pretty good entry. I'm assuming you got in over here, if that was the case. That's not too shabby, man. Not too shabby of an entry there. That's for sure. W. Bart's bad luck? Oh, for sure, for sure. Bart is extremely bad luck. All right, so let's continue. I think we touched on everything I kind of want to talk about today, if I'm being honest here. If I'm being honest, I'll stay on for at least the close of this 15-minute candle and the open of the next one. Because I think this could be the point where Bitcoin comes back down on this 15-minute candle, bottoms out here, and tries to retrace back up. Okay? The keyword is try. If it comes back down, which you got the 50 EMA coming right here, right? Is it coincidence that the 50 EMA is coming in right where this support level is? Okay? Try to come back down, test the 50, retrace back up. If it comes back down, breaks the 50, that's going to be the point where Bitcoin starts getting a little shady and probably comes back down to lower prices here. All right? So let's watch. Let's watch. Did not touch the spine yet. You know, I will say I did not miss for the pre-stream today. I did not miss. I will say, fingers down my spine. I didn't miss it too much today. Okay, I told you guys earlier, I had so much nostalgia on the old songs today that I was like, is this real life? And me in the middle of the intro music going, smack up the like button, or whatever I say in there. Okay, whatever I say in there. ETH is holding ridiculously strong. Yeah, ETH is holding pretty strong. I will say, let's go to the 15-minute on ETH. Let's see ETH, man. Yeah, it's the same deal for ETH. Let me actually bring up our EMAs on Ethereum, because that could tell us a little bit with BTC. Yeah, ETH is trying to hold the 20. So if ETH can hold the 20, awesome. Just be prepared. Like, if it does break the 20, you get the 50 still pretty far extended, right? So if ETH breaks the 20 here, you could see a move all the way back down to the 50 EMA, which, you know, it's probably not a huge move, but I mean, obviously it moves up every 15-minute candle. Right now, that'd be about a 2% move. It moves up every 15-minute candle, though. You know? It could be the point where Ethereum kind of just goes sideways here, too. Just kind of does this to let the 50 EMA catch up. And when it does catch up, then it bounces off of it and then continues back to the upside. All right? Either way, at some point, you're going to want to retrace to that, though. Because you haven't retraced back to it since you broke it. You don't say in the grand scheme of things anymore. Because quite frankly, man, I think we all know everything's in the grand scheme of things. Because the grand scheme of things right now is this. You know, grand scheme of things in the old days couldn't mean anything. Now in the grand scheme of things, you see this. You know, maybe not in your individual life, you know, but in like the context of what's going on in the world, it's this. This is the grand scheme of things. If we're being honest. But that's why, Keith. That's why. At the end of the day, I think my new thing is quite frankly, and that's pretty image. I don't know. You guys notice on the lingo that I say. What's my most common phrases? Let me know in the chat. I say we got to see a lot. I say we'll see. We'll see. What's my most common phrases in the chat? I'm timing the bottom. Nice. Bounce to 32K over the next 5 weeks is my prediction. We'll see. No, we could. I will say, man, I think, you know I sound super bearish every day, but there is some good things on the long-term charts, man. I do have to say. Last time we looked at this, we looked at the same thing back in March, and it ended up playing out pretty well. All right. Now it didn't lead to higher prices like maybe we thought back in those times. Okay, but we did see a nice rally from there. Okay, and when we had this exact same setup that we saw back in March, okay, which even this time it's even better because you get your weekly RSI being bottomed out. Okay, the last time we saw this setup, Bitcoin did see about a 28% move to the upside. Okay, before that we saw more. Now, let's do a little hypothetical. Let's say Bitcoin, and this is only confirmed if Bitcoin closes this week green. If it doesn't close this week green, it is not confirmed. Okay, we need to close above 20,900 this week, which could be a tall order. We'll see. But if it does, well, let's say Bitcoin can get, a 20. Let's just say a 28% move if it closes green. Would put it back up at like 27K-ish. Okay, so it's not, which would put it like right at the bottom of the previous consolidation, really. So yeah, man, it's not the end of the world. I think there is some better things popping up on some long-term charts that I'm seeing around the cryptoverse. Okay, everyone that uses the normal market cipher, there is a regular green dot on the weekly time frame as well. I saw that from Frankie on BitBoy's stream the other day, and yeah, I mean, there's some decent stuff. Now, it's not confirmed yet, but I will say, I mean, all in all, if there's ever a time where Bitcoin could get a rally, it's now. Okay, it's just a matter of, does the world around us want to allow that to happen, or are we just going to keep getting bad news after bad news after bad news, and we just keep getting wrecked? That's sort of the general whole thinking behind it. Okay, where the charts can look okay. All right, maybe we're building some momentum. Maybe we're starting to look like we could bottom out based off indicators. But if earnings come out terrible, okay, and the stock market dumps, Bitcoin's going back down too. Okay, if they come out in a couple weeks and they do rate hikes higher than they expected, Bitcoin's gonna dump. Now, that's all hypotheticals. Those are all we have to wait and see. But that's it. that's it, man. Let's see. What would Savvy say? I don't know, man. I will say, I know some of you guys are talking about that Ryan Mata video. I will say this: him and BitBoy having that like little conflict that's going on right now. I will say, like, I don't really agree with either of them, because what's funny is, this is not me throwing shots at Ryan. I had an observation while I was watching this video. He was basically shitting on BitBoy for shilling alts, which who knows if he listen. I have no idea. I'm not going to comment on that. But what's funny is, after Ryan made that video, literally at the end of the video, it was just him shilling Cadena for like a couple minutes. You know what I mean? So it's like, listen, man. I'm not going to comment on that whole situation, but there's some crazy things going on there. You don't know what video I'm talking about. It's when Ryan Mata uploaded it today. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to comment on it anymore, because I don't know. No one knows facts. Okay, everyone's just making up stuff. Okay. Let's see. he shows Cardino. No, I mean, listen. Everyone, all right, here's how it works. Everyone likes the coins that they like, and they're going to talk about the coins that they like, all right? And there's beef, okay? You don't need to have beef with anyone, man, okay? If someone wants to shill a certain coin, it's because they either own it. It's probably because they own it, right? I mean, that's the end of the story, okay? There's no need to have beef with anyone. End it, okay? Let everyone do their own thing. I'm not going to comment on that stuff anymore, because quite honestly, there's no point. Benjamin is cap. Who's Benjamin? Who's Ben? Ben Cowan? Beef goes good on meatloaf? It does. Beef goes really good on meatloaf. Really good on meatloaf. No drama needed. Facts. No drama needed, man. Yeah, you don't have to agree. All right, guys. Bitcoin's sitting right at support. So let's get back into the charts here. Bitcoin's sitting right at support. Jordan shills pickles. I don't show pickles. I will say this. I'm actually not a big pickle fan. I like sliced pickles on sandwiches, but as far as just eating a pickle, no. You can't just eat a full pickle and put it in your mouth. No, you can't do that. Just like you take a full tomato and you put it in your mouth. No. Slice it. Oh yeah. Eat it full. No. All right. So let's see if Bitcoin holds support here. We're looking for a W. If it comes back down, breaks the 50, that's going to be the point where Bitcoin starts getting a little shady in the short term. All right. I'll give it a couple more minutes here. But I got to get off relatively soon. Because I am getting a little hungry here. You guys are like, hungry? Is he serious? Yes. I am getting a little hungry. It's only because I have Panda Express in the fridge. That's why. If it was like a salad, I'd be like, screw the salad. I can wait. But there's Panda Express in the fridge. In the fridge. It's Panda Express in the fridge with an R. Okay? Not fudge. Fridge. And I'm going to eat it. All right. Full in mouth. All right, we're trying to, really we're waiting for right now to see if Bitcoin holds this. So it's coming back down. You took these wicks. What is it going to want to do here? Do you guys think it's going to break this, or it's going to get a bounce and come back to the upside? I would say you got the 15-minute vector candle here. I mean, it's a good shot. Bitcoin comes back up. All right, you're also in a bull flag too. I think it's a good shot. It comes back up. Let's find out. All right, you got your close, 15-minute close. See what you do here. 50 EMA moved up a little bit. Come on, give me some juicy price action, man. All right, come back up. Or if you want to come back down, test the 50, that's great. We just want to hold in this range here. Come on, BTC. Bounce for your boy. Bounce. Come on, bounce. Bounce. Come on, bounce. Bounce. Come on, bounce. Bounce. Come on, bounce. Dump. 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 Come on, dump. 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 Come on, dump. 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 Manipulation. Manipulation? Why do I hear pump and dump? This song sucks. It's manipulation. Bounce. Come on, bounce. Bounce. Oh, man. Let's see. Dump it. That's whack. I thought it was a pretty good song, if you ask me. It's a new song. It's Jordan featuring Bob, Jabba, and Horse Guy called Bounce. It's going to be coming out soon. Just wait. This was awesome. All right, guys. You guys know what I'm looking for here. All right? If we break up here, if we break this downtrend of resistance on the 15-minute bull flag, probably getting at least a rise back up to 21K. Okay? If we come back down, break the 50 on a close, it's probably a good chance we're probably at least coming back down to the golden pocket. Back down to 20K. Okay? So watch that while I'm gone. Bitcoin's trying to hold support right now. Got the 15-minute vector. It's good. I would say there's a good shot that you at least come back up and take this vector. Okay? Which means you probably have to break out of this. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. All right? Member stream tomorrow at 9:45 a.m. I'm excited for that. We're looking at all the bottom indicators that I can scrap up from the deep, deep depths of the crypto abyss. Okay? We're going to look at every single one and try to make some type of conclusion from it. Okay? If we can. Okay? They're indicators at the end of the day. They're not the end-all, be-all. But we'll do our best. Other than that, catch the rest of you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Fun stream. All right? Not much price action on stream. That's been the narrative here for quite a while now, but we have fun either way. Catch you guys later. I'm gonna go eat my Panda Express. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, man. All right? Adios, guys. Don't do anything I want to. Don't panic sell your crypto. And most of all, don't panic sell your crypto unless you invest in more money you can afford to lose. Okay? Adios, guys. Now for 3 seconds of awkward silence while I find the end stream button. That's it. Where's the end stream button? I don't think it's live anymore. Oh, I've been holding that the whole time. I think there's one more in there. There's one more. Yeah, there's one more. Oh, God, that was a good stream. That was a good stream. All right. There we go. All right, let's go eat the Panda Express.